Hello everybody, it is Ed, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys a history lesson. So today I'll be teaching you guys the history of the world. And this is going to be a very informative thing. All of this is completely for sure real and not made up at all. So let's get right into the history lesson. So, the first thing in all of history was this guy, God. He's so cool. So, what he did, he created everything. And so, therefore, he made the Big Bang right up on the screen. What a beautiful Big Bang, I must say. Very, very beautiful. And then, out of the Big Bang, there was a planet. The planet isn't important right here, but we will skip that on to the first or most famous old living creature is the dinosaur. This dinosaur is strangely beautiful. I must say it's so beautiful that I don't want to switch to the next slide, but alas I must because they're all just as beautiful. What came after the dinosaurs, you may ask? The asteroid. The asteroid came. This beautiful, beautiful asteroid came and destroyed the dinosaurs. It took out all of the dinosaurs and it made it so that very little life could survive. But of that life, there was the ape. The ape is also beautiful. Why is everything here beautiful? What is this? I don't know, but we should ask our cameraman later. This ape was one of the greatest creatures alive because it survived. And soon, the ape would be us. We evolved from the apes. But we didn't evolve from an ape right away. We slowly evolved. We went from ape to caveman, a very primitive version of ourselves right here on screen. Despite being very primitive, they're still very, very beautiful. Like, so beautiful. But the caveman existed for a long time and soon evolved into the man we know today. And there was Elvis. Elvis, the greatest musician, conductor of all time. Elvis was so cool. He made so much music, definitely. He was so beautiful. And he made so much music. He was so talented. Everybody loved him. But he was only the first of many greats. Next came Gandhi, a very, very amazing person who made peace and stuff, and he was very important to history. So, next we move on to the king. The king of everything in the world was this man right here. This was King N. He was the greatest king and only king of all of history. And until recently, he was the king, because recently the world didn't want kings anymore. They wanted a mayor, so he became the mayor of the world. He was so cool. He was the first ever mayor of the world, and he was so famous. He was so cool. But soon there was a weird power outbreak, and then a bunch of heroes came out of that. There were a bunch of people with superpowers. They had so many superpowers, and there were so many leagues of superheroes, and there were so many groups of villain fighters. But soon they started to die out, and then they were left with the few that still survived. The wizards. This beautiful, beautiful old wizards are so great. They were the strongest people in the world, completely. But humans were starting to not become as great. They were starting to lose themselves. So the robot was created. Everybody was transferred into a robot, and everybody became a very beautiful robot, which is what we have today. So that's basically how history ends. That's where we are today. We are at beautiful robots. So now we have the credits. So the credit for all the photography goes to the photographer right here. This great photographer. Yep, he got a picture of himself. He's so great. And of course, what you guys have always wanted to see. You guys have always wanted to see what I look like. And I want to show you guys what I look like here. I look like this. I mean, what'd you expect?